So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 3 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I want to dive into today includes a new feature potentially teased for the PlayStation 5, new PS5 Quick Play update, and a Death Stranding 2 update. First, yes or no, do you use Twitter/X or not? It's related to one of the stories we're going to be going over today, so I'm curious how many of you even use the platform. So comment below, yes or no, if you use Twitter/X or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, Death Stranding 2 update. Reading from PlayStation Lifestyle, Hideo Kojima has provided a brief development update on Death Stranding 2 as part of his New Year's message. From the sounds of things, fans will have to wait a bit to see more of the game and get a release date, as there's still some voiceover work yet to be started. Kojima revealed that Death Stranding 2 is still wrapping up automated dialogue replacement (ADL) work, following which the development team will start recording Japanese voiceovers. Kojima added that he wants to concentrate on making games and limit traveling, but that seems nearly impossible because he's tied up in quite a few projects, including the Death Stranding movie. So this is what Kojima exactly said about DS2. This year will be another year of simultaneous production of DS2 and OD. DS2 still has some ADR left, and we will start recording Japanese voiceovers. Him saying DS2 still has some ADR left sounds like it's nearing the end of development, which also wouldn't be crazy since considering his last major game, Death Stranding, dropped in 2019, so this year would mark 5 years since that game released. And also, not too long ago, Shinobi 602 over on Reset Era also seemingly indicated that DS2 is a 2024 release. Of course, let's see what happens, but it's looking like whenever Sony holds their next event, DS2 will probably be there, and I'm looking forward to see what we get from it. Before we get to the next story, we're almost at 100k, guys, so if you enjoyed the video so far and have been enjoying my videos, of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. We're almost there. Till the morning. Now, diving into the second story of the video, new PlayStation 5 feature teased. Reading from News 18, PlayStation 5 gamers might soon be able to stream directly to X, formerly known as Twitter, possibly through an official app, as a recent exchange between Elon Musk and a user suggests. Taking it to X, user Alex Jones MW3, replying to Elon Musk's Diablo gameplay, requested if X could launch a dedicated streaming app for the PlayStation 5. I'll gladly pay whatever price I have to pay to be able to stream directly from my PlayStation 5 to X, the user said. He also asked Musk if he could get in touch with somebody at PlayStation. To this, Musk replied, "Yup, we're working on it." So, first of all, this guy, he needs to relax. No one is going to pay to stream off or 2X, and it would be a stupid move by Elon Musk to limit it if that's what he's going to do, because he's not going to do that. I don't think he's going to do that. If he wants to compete with other streaming platforms like YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, you're going to need to make it free like everybody else. This will be a free feature most likely, otherwise it's just going to flop and barely anybody's going to use it. X lost its connection to both PlayStation and Xbox platforms last year, and Elon has been looking to getting X back on those platforms, and it seems to be something he's still focused on, which is good. Could he get it in for the next major PlayStation 5 update? That's pretty soon. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible, but we'll see how this goes and when this actually returns to PlayStation. But you guys let me know if you'd stream your PlayStation 5 to X or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, quick play update. So Sony has a new patent out for an upgraded version of what we already have today, which is ready to play download size. When you're downloading a game right now, it'll have a certain amount of download needed to even start the game. Sometimes this is useful to start playing earlier, but sometimes you can't even do anything outside of just looking at the start menu and then waiting some more for it to download more of the game to actually start playing the game. So Sony has a patent titled Accelerated Application Start Using Estimated Play Duration that was published late December. This patent seems to be focused on downloading the exact chunk you need from a game to start playing quicker, if I understand it correctly. The abstract on the patent states, a method for accelerating the start time of an application is described herein, comprising receiving application chunk information from a user wherein playtime information is associated with the application chunk information, wherein the application chunk is a discrete portion of the application and the playtime information is an estimated time for one or more similar users to reach a chosen state or landmark in the application, predicting a download duration from the application chunk information and network information, comparing predicted download duration to stored playtime information associated with a previously received application chunk and the playtime information associated with the application chunk information, and installing the previously received application chunk when the predicted download duration is less than the stored playtime information. So this is a huge chunk, and I don't know how, if you wanted to play a drinking game, it would be a matter of how many times did this just say information. I think you'd be pretty done by the end of this paragraph in itself. Just take shots for each time it says information. But focusing on the story. So this seems to be about installing chunks on the go depending on playtime and how long it'll take for an average user to complete a chunk, so it can install another if the download time is less than your playtime. So obviously it doesn't distract you. Each chunk of data seemingly has an estimated playtime associated to it. So this helps managing install versus playtime. So again, you have a bunch of chunks. Each of them have, this is how long it'll take a person to finish this, and this will allow it to, organize things to be able to install a chunk, and this is the average time it'll take to finish based off user data, and then this is how long it'll take for this user to install this next chunk, and it needs to be less than the current amount of time it'll take you to complete the previous chunk. So again, it seems to be an upgraded version of what we have now, but if this thing actually becomes a thing and actually is a thing that's on the PlayStation 5, it's a matter of how much better it'll be from what we have now. That will be the test. But you guys let me know if you care about being able to jump into a game quicker or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "It is the new year." Welcome to 2024, everyone. It's the first day of the new year, and I have a video that lands on the first day of the new year. I'm excited for what we have coming this year and potential things we don't even know about from PlayStation, hopefully in the next PlayStation Showcase. If you're excited for the year ahead, destroy the comment section with "It is the new year," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.